Hey, Shelly. Hey, Fluffy Boy. Hey, Jared. Hey, Bucks. It is after work now. It is 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock, Bucks. Work is over. Arabella said, hi, Mama Beth time. Okay. Mama bedtime. Hey, K17 said, hey, Mom Beth. Hey, hey. Jared, yes, I remember you. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, Shelly. Shelly said, I love you. 3,000. Thank you. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Make sure y'all are double tapping. I only got one thumbs up. I only got one like, and it's 7 people in the live. What's up with that, y'all? Come on in. Come on in. K17 said it is 12:03 a.m. Wow, K17. Jared said, did you have a good day? I did have a good day at work, but Jared, my subscribers had me crying this morning. This morning was amazing. Fluffy Boy said, if you had to pick, what would be your all-time favorite movie? I have 2, Rabbit Proof Fence, which is about Aboriginal people in Australia, and Monster in Law. Levi Plays said, I'm watching some anime. Okay. Shelly said, sorry, I'm late. You're not late. I just started, Shelly. I got lost in a sea of cute puppies on the way. Okay. Hey, Jared. Nobody's late. I've only been on for like 2 minutes. Come on in. Come on in. All right. I got 9 people now and only 3 likes. Double tap, double tap. Give me those thumbs up. Click that like button, y'all. Click the like button. Excuse me. Come on now. I still only got 3 likes. What's going on? Click the like button, y'all. Click the like button. What's going on? Shelly said a balanced diet means a cupcake in each hand. Okay, Shelly. If you say so, my friend. If you say so. Y'all, my subscribers this morning had me boo-hooing. They had me boo-hooing. Fluffy Boy said, do you perchance hire? No, I do not. I don't need moderators. Arabella said, you literally have 4 legs. What are you talking about, Arabella? Hey, Shelly. Come on in. I don't know how Arabella thinks I have 4 legs, but anyway, come on in, guys. Mama Beth, I have to go. Sorry, but have a good night. If I don't see you, good night. Good night, Arabella. See you later. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Jared, hello, hello. I'm surprised nobody said, why was I crying this morning? But my live was amazing. Shelly said, life is too short to waste time on things you don't love. That's true, Shelly. That's very true. Just Tim, the gamer. Good evening. How are you? Happy Friday night. K&K Play said you kept getting donuts. What donuts, K&K? What you talking about? What donuts? Jace Bland, hello. Shelly said, wait, why were you crying? K.O., you said donate. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Yale. Hello, hello. You're funny. Your funny editor. Cool. Said, hi, I'm having a great day. Welcome, welcome, your funny editor. Fluffy Boy said, so what the people call a one Beth Army. Totally a suggestion for another anime you would make. Okay. Yale. Hello, hello. So your name is Yalixie. Okay, Yalixie. Welcome, welcome. Garbage Man. I'm doing great. Jace Bland. Hello, hello. How are you? Gray the Garbage Man. I see you. Wolfie, I see you. K17 said, wow, tomorrow is going to be 111 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm glad I'm not where you are, K17. I want to be famous that I got 13 out of 13 on the math test. Congratulations. Congratulations. Just Jim, the gamer, is laughing. K&K said, hello, Shelly. I see you. Richie, hello, hello. Yes, guys, My subscribers this morning, my subscribers this morning, oh my gosh. They started donating and they continue to donate until I just couldn't take it anymore. Just Tim said, "Whoa, I got a certificate of achievement in mathematics. Good for you. Good for you." Guys, I got a $50 donation this morning. $50 super chat. I got a 19.99 super chat. I got about five $4.99 super chats. I got a $1.99 super chat. And then I got all of the stickers and stuff. I cried like a baby today. I want to be famous. Said, have I seen that guy Alex? I don't know. Fluffy Boy said, oh wow, that's lucky. Shelly said, you deserve it. Thank you, Shelly. K17. No, you weren't there, K17. Hey, Shelly, I see you. You were not there, K17, but that's okay. When you're busy, you're busy. Just Jim said, oh my God, you deserve the money. It was amazing for them to come out. And the lady who gave me the $50 had never been in my live before. She just sent 50 and she said, have breakfast and coffee on me. And that just messed me up. Uh, Credstown, Caroline. Hello, Caroline. Fluffy Boy said, I want to see somebody donate $4.99. How crazy would that be? That would be amazing. Shelly said, I like my closet. Okay, I like mine too. I have two walk-in closets. Simba Dog, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Credstown said, you deserve it, girl. Thank you. I want to be famous. Said, do you know the guy, Alex, that climbed the sky? Nope, I don't know that person. Don't know that person. Come on, guys. I need y'all to double tap. Click that like button. Click the like button. It says I got 22 people in this live, and I only see 10 likes. Double tap. Click that like button. If you're brand new in the live, please subscribe. Click that notification bell. Beth Hatch said, hi, you look so good today. Thank you, Beth. From Beth to Beth, thank you. Smart said, hi, it's me again, bestie. Hey, Smart, how are you? There it goes. Beth just get me. Oh, my goodness, it's starting again. 4 floating hearts from Beth. Thank you so much, Beth. Thank you, Beth Hatch. I appreciate you. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Double tap, click that like button. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Pookie, Chloe said, you're so pretty. Thank you. Medford said, hi, beautiful. Hey, Medford, how are you? Fluffy Boy said, I want to see you make another anime called One Beth Army. I'll see what I can do, Fluffy. Pookie just gave me 100. Thank you, Pookie. Times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6. Wow. Thank you, Pookie. Thank you. Thank you. Tenja said, hi, Mama Beth. Do you remember me? I do remember you. Yes, I do. Shelly said, I have a jello heart. Okay, Smart. I see you. Fluffy said, congratulations. Fluffy, I have some of the best subscribers. Not some. I have the best subscribers on YouTube. The best. Hey, Kayla. Your funny editor said, hope you have a very good day today. I'm a subscribe. Thank you. Welcome to the family, your funny editor. Smart said, I have a prosthetic leg now and can walk again. I'm so happy. How are you doing? Well, I'm glad you have your legs, Smart. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Kayla said, you're so pretty. Thank you. K17 said, yeah, I'm in my new apartment, K17. I moved out of a house into an apartment. Tenja said, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Yes, where have you been? Where have you been? I want to be famous. Said, are you going to buy candy tomorrow? Nope. I'm 71. Why do I need to go buy candy tomorrow? Fluffy said 13 likes and 13 members love the symmetry. Okay. I'm super snowy. Said, hi, remember me? Welcome, welcome. Medford said, how are you going? I'm doing great, Medford. Thank you. Stanley Tilly, I'm sorry your cat died. Alexis Del Rio, welcome back. Kit Kat, hello. Alexis Del Rio said, I'm glad we made you cry happy tears. Alexis, yes, y'all did. Oh my gosh. And after I started work, I was still sitting there sniffling, shaking my head. Just, it was amazing this morning. Thank you guys so much, Alexis. Daniel May said, hi, you're pretty. Thank you so much, Daniel. Um, do you talk to yourself out loud? That's the question. I do when I'm at home by myself. Kay said, I ate my rat. Am I okay? Case, if that's what your taste buds call for. Okay. Hello, hello. Little Sauce said, you look good today. Thank you, Little Sauce. K17 said, even if you are 71, everyone needs a little sweet in their lives. Aw, thank you, K17. Case, thank you, thank you. Stanley Tilly said, wait, I Googled it. It's just an infection. He ain't dead yet. Okay. Zakira. Zakiria said, hey, mommy, you're so beautiful. Thank you, Zakiria. Fluffy Boy said, I might get my community to get you to 6,000 subscribers because you deserve all the love you get. Oh, thank you, Fluffy. That would be amazing. Athena, hello. Wolfie, hello. Shannon Louise said, hi, Mama Beth. How are you? Doing great, Shannon. Smart said, you're so beautiful, shining once again. Thank you, Smart. Ember said, hey, it's Ember from yesterday. Welcome, Ember. Mia, hello. Wolfie, hello. Stanley Tilly said, but 4 weeks to what are you talking about, Stanley? Ember, hello. Eli Rodriguez, hello. Elijah Tenorio, hello. Kit Kat said one of my dogs died. His name was Dusty. I miss him. He's now in doggy heaven. I'm sorry to hear that, Kit Kat. Lisa Parsley, hello, hello. Banta Kamara, hello. Shannon said, love the hair and your skin is glowing, Mama. People tell me my skin is glowing. I don't see it, but thank you. Creatively, Chloe said, you are so beautiful, Mommy Beth. How are you? I love your lives. Thank you, Creatively, Chloe. I'm fine. I'm glad it's Friday. I am so glad it's Friday. I get to rest this weekend. Tenja said, I had school, Mama Beth, and today we had a movie day. Mama Beth and I eat a lot of popcorn and caramel on it and lemonade, and we watch Zootopia. Well, good for you, Tenja. Stanley Tilly, your cat what? 4 weeks to live. I'm sorry to hear that. Hello. HWEOG said, you're a beautiful person. Thank you, HWE. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. Ember said, why is the question thing talk to yourself out loud? Because YouTube gives you questions. Do you talk out loud to yourself? Answer that question. Roblox dude said, hello, guys. No brain rot. Hey, Roblox dude. Eli Rodriguez said, you're so beautiful. You deserve all the likes and subscribers, and your skin is glowing, and you look shiny today. I liked and subscribed. Thank you, Eli. I don't know why I'm shining, guys. I didn't put anything on my face. HWE said, you're welcome. Smart said, oh, I'm number 2. Yep, your top fan number 2. Braxton, hello, hello. Braxton said, hey, Mama Beth, you remember me? Yes, I remember you, Braxton. Your funny editor said, are you happy because it's almost Valentine's Day? I guess so, but I don't have a Valentine here. Tenja said, bye, Mama Beth. I have to shower. Love you too, Tenja. Jamar Hopkins, hello, hello. DGT said, I lost my tires in a poker game last night and had to drive home on just rims. Right. Right. How was the ride, DTG? DGT. Adam Clark, hello. Frank Jones said, how is your day going, Mom? My day is great, Frank. Thank you so much for asking. Chill Dude, you're my first block for the day. You're out of here, Chill Dude. Goodbye. Ember Martin said, hi, I'm Avery. Hey, Avery, how are you? Stanley Tilly said, I'm playing a GTA 5. I'm at the ending, Mama Beth. Pray that I beat the game. Roblox dude said, chill. Don't repeat the numbers, guys. Don't repeat the numbers. Adam Clark, hello. Braxton, yes, I remember you. K17 said, I really like your lives because I get seen and heard in all the other lives I visit. The creators are either not reading live chats or skipping messages. You actually read my comments. Thank you, Mama. You're welcome. If you guys think enough of me to come into my live, I'm going to read every comment. Vanessa, you're out of here. No brain rot in my life. Goodbye, Vanessa. Fluffy said, as a wise Beth once said, yep, you're out of here. Yes, you guys are listening. Braxton, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Braxton 200, thank you. Wow. Martin said hi from Dublin in Ireland. Hey, Martin, welcome, welcome. Fluffy Boy said, Vanessa, please stop. Don't worry about Vanessa. DGT said, ride was bad. A lot of sparks. I'm going back and betting the truck to try and win them back. Wish me luck or else it will be a long walk home. You got that right, DGT. Roblox dude said, friend, no. I don't know what that means. Country girl, hey, hey. Said, God bless you, Mama Beth. Thank you, country girl. Your funny editor said, girl, same. I don't got a Valentine. Well, we can be each other's Valentine. How about that? Scarlett said, yes, I would talk myself because I look at the mirror and talk about God and how good he is, okay? Braxton sent 100. Thank you, Braxton. Adam Clark said, ban them. They're banned. As soon as I see brain rot, they're out of here. Stanley Tilley said, I bet you're getting tired of reading this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I thoroughly enjoy doing lives to the point that I do 2 lives a day now, guys, just so that I can talk to more people. Country Girl said, live rules, no brain rot, no cussing, no bullying. That's right. Mia, hello. Mia said, yes. Mia talks to herself. Smart said, I hope you get to 6,000. You deserve it. And you are so sweet. If I saw you, I would pass out of that shine in your eyes. Oh, thank you. Kiroix, hey, hey. Hello, Kiroix. How are you? Country Girl said, I can't stay. I would love to, but I have things to do. God bless you and everyone. Yes, I do sometimes. Thank you, Country Girl, for dropping in. K17 said, as a wise Beth once said, double tap, guys. Y'all be listening. Martin said, what is your favorite food? I'm a foodie, so as long as the food is good, tastes good, I'll eat it. Stanley said, also, all lives are 80% are brain rot, and say send the number and beg them and send this laughing disco thing. I will never ask you guys for anything other than to double tap, click that like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Anything else you do, I want it to come from your heart. Adam Clark, it's okay. You talk to yourself. Ember said, I remember country girl. Love you, country girl. Oh, thank you, Ember. Creds said, I'm subscribing. You're amazing. Thank you, Creds. Welcome to the family. Kiroic said 2 lives each day. Yay, that means if I miss it for school, I can come later. That's right, Kiroic. Shelly said, don't forget the no spamming rule. That too, Shelly. Jackson Drake fan said, I love your laugh. Thank you, Jackson. Country Girl said, Ember, love you too, girl. God bless you. Smart said, hope you have the best day ever and best weekend. Thank you, Smart. Cred said, you're so good. Thank you, Creds. Justin Medina in the house. Hello, Justin. Your funny editor said, because it's almost Valentine's Day, I don't know if I should ask my crush to be my Valentine. Should I do it? You got nothing to lose, funny editor. She'll either say yes or she'll say no. That's the only time there's no in between. It's going to be yes or it's going to be no. Mia Nunez, welcome back. Creds, I see you. Sunny said, hey, it's me, Asia. Hey, Asia. Fluffy Boy said, what is your favorite game from the 80s and 90s? Wow. I don't know if there were any games that were my favorite because I was a mama. I became a mama in 1972, so I don't know. Country Girl said, bye, everyone. Have a blessed day. You too, Country Girl. Ember said, God bless you, Country Girl. Braxton said, if you got a child, I bet she or he is as cute as you. I have some good-looking children. I have some very, very good-looking grandchildren and very, very good-looking great-grandkids. I have some beautiful kids. Anthony Blackard, hello. Trinity, hello. Stanley Tilley said, and then you appeared on the live ever since I made my schedule, so I never miss a live. I'm glad, Stanley. Country Girl, thank you for the love. Sarah said, good afternoon. Trinity said, good. Cred said, OMG, you deserve everything. Thank you, Cred. Sunny, hey. Creds, I see you. Ember, thank you for the love. Mia said, oh, and it's also my birthday. It's on Monday. You got to wait till Monday. I'll sing happy birthday to you, Mia. Smart said, I have to go study for a final now, but God bless you and everyone in this chat. Bye. I'll be here tomorrow. Okay, Smart, study well. Excuse me, guys. Betty Meem said, I'm Luna. Hey, Luna. Anthony Blackard said, you remember me? Yes, I do. Patrick said, we're the beef. What do you mean? Sarah, hello, country girl, said, gotta go. See you, country girl. Shelly said, I like Stranger Things. I might watch, okay? Sarah said, how should I ask my crush to be my Valentine? Like I just told the other person, ask, and either they're going to say yes or they're going to say no. There's no in between. Yes or no. Yes or no? Sebastian, hello, hello. Sebastian said, God bless you. Thank you, Sebastian. Vanessa Pickett, hello, hello. Fluffy Boy said, oh, I sense a band bypass. Roblox Dude said, Vanessa, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Roblox Dude. Cam Lanai, hello, hello. Shelly said, I got some old stuff. Okay. Mia said, how long have you been doing this live? This particular live, about 20 minutes. Sebastian said, I'm going to go now. Have a magnificent day. Thank you, Sebastian. Creds, I see you. Duck Animations, hey, hey. Cam Lanai said, I wish you could be mom. I'm everybody's mom, Cam. They call me the mother of nations because I talk to young folks all around the world. All around the world. So I am. I'm Mommy Beth. Uh-oh. Shoria, send me a flower. Thank you. Thank you. Creds, I see you. Roblox Dude said happy Groundhog Day on Monday. Jackson Drake fan, hey, Creds, I see you. Ember said I have to go. I'm going to play. Me and my friends are in a play called Newsy Jr. God bless you all. Goodbye. See you, Ember. Cola Bear said, hi, Mommy Beth. Hey, Cola. Cred said, love your lives. Thank you, Cred. Stanley Tilly said, oh, beef means you and someone hate each other, but ain't nobody beefing in here. Griffiths gang said, I love Stranger Things, okay? Fluffy Boy said, winner, please do not spam. That's right. Your funny editor, excuse me, guys, said, I got a question. Can you see my edits after your stream? This is my editing, my account. I will go look. K17 said, Mama Beth, were you born on December 27, 1955? Nope. December 27, 1954. 1954. Creds, I see you. Cred said she's perfect, but okay. Cam, hello. Stanley Tilly said, oh, the audio cut out for 3 seconds. Kirwork said, I talked to myself out loud once in a test in school and got in trouble. You will if you talk in a test now. Roblox Dude said, winter, no spamming. Aliyah Mohammed said, what's up? Cred said, yay. Mia Nunez said, I have to go, but it was nice stopping by to see you again. Okay, Mia. Nothingness, hello. Creds, I see you. Choria Jackson, thank you for sending the flower. Aliyah said, hi, my name is Leah. Okay. Cam Lanai said, can I have you as my mom? Of course, Cam. Just call me Mommy Beth, and all you have to do, you can send me a message in community, and as soon as I see it, I'll answer. Nothingness. Hello. Arabella said, sometimes I'll talk to myself out loud. Sometimes I won't. My mom and my dad have a good night. Good night, Mama Beth. You too, Arabella. Cred said, have you read the book Stone Fox? No, I haven't. Tamla Robinson, hello. Cred said, bye. You leaving, Cred? Stanley Tilly said, the audio cut out again. I don't know. Nobody else is saying that, Stanley, but you. Nothingness said, yo, I have to go. See you. See you later, Nothingness. Leah, you don't have to put the same thing in there twice. Do not do that. Tamala Robinson, hello. Tupac the Greek said, Sophia, thank you. Tasha Collette said, hi, Mama. Hey, hey. Fluffy said, oh, I forgot to tell you, I formed a team with 2 of my friends in my school called Team Neon. Okay, Fluffy. Essie, hello, hello. Heb said, they what? Aesthetic Life said, God bless you. Thank you so much. Stanley Tilly said, bye. I'm going to play GTA 5, but got distracted by this. Okay, Stanley, see you later. All right, Milo just sent me 100. Thank you, Milo. ×2. Thank you, Milo. Thank you, thank you. Tupac the Greek said, love you too. Doobie said, yeah, I talk to myself, who doesn't? Okay. Jackson Drake said, I'm so glad there has not been anyone brain rot this year. Yes, it has been. I blocked many of them, Jackson. Orozco said, nope. Sporty Hunter, you're what's up. Creative Chloe said, I do talk to myself out loud. Who doesn't? I believe everybody does. I really do. And the people that don't, they want to, but they're afraid of what people are going to say. Doobie said, OMG. Sebastian Clips, hello. K17 said, I have to sleep, Mama Beth. Tomorrow is Saturday school, and it's almost 1 a.m. Go to sleep, K17. Talk to you later. Doobie said, I can't run from brain rot. It's everywhere, guys. Edward Wood said, hi, Mama. How was your day? My day was good, Edward. Jackson Drake said, I meant as in any more brain rot. No. No more release. SNM, thank you for the 100. Thank you, thank you. Sporty Hunter said, love that you don't like no curses. No. Ava, hello. SNM Scraps, thank you so much for the 100. Another 100. Thank you so much. Wow. Stanley Tilly, another 100. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stanley Tilly said, everybody in here talks to their self except me. All right, Stanley, if you say so. Wee Jake said, hey, Mama Beth. Hi, Wee Jakes. Aria Adside said, you're really pretty today. Thank you. Another 100 from SNM. Thank you. Thank you. Doobie said, it's under your bed. Check. What are you talking about? Your funny editor said, I'm going to make an edit of you. Okay, make sure you post it on my community so I can see it. Welcome back, Shelly. SNM Scrap sent me 100. Essie said, I did one time. I was at home playing Roblox, then I got mad. Okay, SNM Scrap sent me 100. Ava Rose said, I'm so sorry for you, but immature people bother you and say brain rot. They do. Jackson Drake said, anyways, I've got to go. Have a lovely day. Thank you, Jackson. Make sure you subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I'm on live again, okay? Roblox Dude said, are people swiping away from my content, or are people not caring for my content? Or is it me or whatever? I will get more subscribers. Your people will find you, Roblox Dude. They will find you. Creative Chloe said, do you have a job like, yes, I have a corporate job that I work from home. Yes, I have a corporate job. I'm a government contractor, but I do work from home. Excuse me, I work remotely, which is amazing. SNM Scrap sent me 100. Thank you. Ava Rose said, you get all my love. All sweet people like you get love. Thank you. Edwin Powell, guess what, buddy? You're out of here. No brain rot in my life. Edward Wood said, congratulations on not 50,000, 5,000, Edward. I got 5,000. I wish I did have 50,000. Fluffy Boy said, Edwin, do not. Okay. Jeanette Paez said, hey, Mama Beth. Yes, I remember you, Jeanette. Welcome, welcome. Hope Fontanez said, please wish me happy birthday tomorrow. Hope, coming to my live tomorrow, and I'll sing happy birthday to you. Skylar, love you too. Doobie said, brain rot under your bed. No, I know. Mia said, I have to leave. God bless you. God bless you too, Mia. Bye-bye. Ava Rose said, you're so awesome and sweet. Thank you, Ava. Katrine, welcome back. Katrine said, you're so awesome and sweet. Nope, Katrine said, Ma, I'm here. Hey, Katrine. Wee Jake said, I will give you a pet. All right, what pet you going to give me, Wee Jakes? Ava Rose said, you deserve better. Thank you. Your funny editor said, is it okay if I can make it on my... Yes, you can. Ava Rose, thank you for subscribing. Edward Wood said, Mama is pretty, beautiful, and wonderful every day. Thank you, Edward. Hope Fontanez said, please wish me. I will. You have to come into the live tomorrow, Hope. Rose Vasquez said, love your videos. Thank you. Tenja, welcome back. Stanley Tilly said, this is honestly distracting me. What's distracting you, Stanley? Yes, so I can see. Ava Rose said, you get hugs from me. Thank you. You deserve all the love. Thank you. Wee Jake said, Mama Beth, can you please call me Brookhaven Boy? No. Your screen name is Wee Jakes, and now you're trying to get me to call you Brookhaven. I'm not going to remember Brookhaven. 10 said, bye, I have to eat, okay? Hope Fontanez, Hope, please stop putting the same thing in the live. Jared Gonzalez said, hi, Beth, thank you, because when I said I barely had subscribers, I now have a lot of views and subscribers. Good for you, Jared. Congratulations. Desmond Morris, hello. Preston, hello. Edward Wood said, sorry, typed too quick for my phone again. Okay. Katrine said, Ma, still middle of the night. Okay. Kerouac said, brain rot is slop. I agree. Alina Ware, welcome back. Anthony Kraus said, hello. I'm new to your stream and you seem like a really nice person. Thank you, Anthony. Make sure you double tap, click that like button, and then go subscribe and click that notification bell, okay? That will you know when I'm on live again and when I upload a new video. Stanley said, no brain rot, guys. I hate how a lot of people have to get blocked by her. Just stop with the brain rot. Yes. We Jake said dog. Alina said I'm back. Hi. Shelly said it's 10:30 p.m. Okay. Desmond, welcome back. Funny editor said I'm gonna make it right now. Okay. Jared Gonzalez said, and I made more popcorn. All right. You haven't given me my popcorn, Jared. Make sure you put plenty of butter on there. Fluffy Boy said have to tell y'all who hasn't already seen the rules. No brain rot, no swearing, no spamming, no bullying. That's it. Bryn Wiggins said, I love your videos. Ever since my granddad died, so I watch you. It makes me feel like I can be myself in my life, and I love you so much. Please, please. Bryn, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Nuba Plays, hello, hello. Spice the Real Lord said, you currently have 31. Nope, I got 33, Spice. We Jake said, okay. Elizabeth Thromo said, no matter what you say, you are, you know what, Elizabeth, you calling me a goof, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alina Ware, welcome back. Brent said, I love your videos ever since. Okay. Fluffy said, oh, and if you want, feel free to call me Rousey or Fluffy Boy. Rousey is my canon name, not my genuine name. Okay, I'm going to call you Fluffy Boy because that's your screen name. Nuba Plays said, okay, I subscribed. Thank you, Nuba. Welcome to the family. Evil Larry, welcome back. Welcome back, Evil Larry. Edward Wood said, 5,000. I love you and the way you have blossomed just like a rose kissed from the sun. Thank you, Edward. Ava said, it's 5:32 a.m. where I am. Okay. I'm doing great, Larry. Doing great. Katrine said, I got to go. See you, Katrine. Alina said, I love your voice. Thank you. Josephine, my friend from London. Hello, hello, Josephine. Welcome, welcome. How's work going, my friend? Josephine said, hi, Mommy Beth. Ava Rose said, we all want to give you hugs. That would be amazing. I love hugs. Nor Webb said, guys, 67 is old. Please don't repeat those numbers in my live. That'll get you blocked. Chidubim said, hello, Ma. I'm back. Good evening. Hey, Chidubim. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Jared said, oh, sorry, here. Gives popcorn and butter to Beth. Thank you, Jared. Josephine said, give this live a massive thumbs up, guys. Yes, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Stanley Tilly said, I'm going to listen to the chat and not talk for now. It's okay, Stanley. Rosalind said, I'm back. Welcome back. We Jake said, my friend will join. Okay, Nuba Plays, I see you. Zayden Villanueva, hello. Kenzie Miles, hello. Fluffy Boy said, fair point. Chudabim said, hi, food. Hi, good evening. I'm back. Welcome back, Chudabim. Nuba said, I love cheese, Nuba. Alina Ware said, you're so pretty. Thank you. Lexa said, yeah. Zayden Villanueva, hello. Edward Wood said, brain rot is playground taxes. Tactics. Shouldn't they be doing their homework or something? Hello, Chidabim. I see you. Kira Watts, hello. Lexi, hello. Lexi said, love you too. That one OT said you should play. I don't know what that is. Larry thank you. Stanley Tilly said, call me Dominic because Stanley is my dad's name. I have to call you the screen name. The screen name is Stanley Tilly. I am not going to remember Dominic. Jamiria, hello. Rousey Channel said, yeah, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. Larry said, what's your favorite color? And food. My favorite colors are purple and gold. And my favorite food is food because I'm a foodie. Kim said, I said, my father, I want to become an actor. My father said, no, it is pronounced doctor. Okay. KLM, hello. Pierre Batiste, hello. Norweb said, yes, finally someone who agrees with me. Fireblaze said, if you read this comment, I will subscribe. I read every comment, so go ahead and subscribe, Fireblaze. Make sure you click that notification bell, okay? Ava Rose, hello. Rosalind said, we love your voice. You look pretty. Thank you. Nuba said, I like all kinds of cheese. Cheddar, Gouda, Brie. I love cheese. Johan, welcome back. Welcome back. Pierre, I see you, noob. There's the cheese. Jared said, oh, anyways, I gotta go. I'll be back soon. And I might not be here to listen to you read this. Okay, Jared. Crispin, hello, hello. Stanley Tilly, see you later. Crispin said, slay, thank you. Larry said, everyone is a foodie. No, they're not. Alina Ware said, I know that's right. Kira said, you should try some chicken tenders in water with lemon. No. Who would put chicken tenders in water? Ava Rose said, brain rot is baloney. Why are we talking about brain rot, guys? And do not repeat those numbers in my live. That will get you blocked. Larry said, we can agree with that. Okay, Fireblaze said, I did. Zal Powell, hey, hey, my friend. Welcome, welcome, Zal. Ava said, I'm a foodie. Zal said, hi, Beth. Hello, Ava Rose, you eat a lot. Okay, Nuba said, do you like scrambled eggs? Yes, I do, with cheese. With cheese and onions and peppers. Rosalind, thank you for the love. Ava said, I'm eating tacos at 5:40 a.m. Okay. Norweb said, but I agree that we need a meme reset. Tyler, hello, hello. Haley, hello. Kira Watt, guess what, buddy? You're out of here. When I say don't do something in my live, that's what I mean. When I say don't do it, Kira, you don't do it. Goodbye. You're out. Edward Wood said, I'm writing a story at the moment. Your singing voice is wasted on YouTube. Do you have any more song titles in mind? I do, Edward. I have enough songs to do 2 albums, and I'll be working on those this year. Alina said, do you know where Hollydale? No, I do not. You should never say what school you go to. That's not a good thing. Larry, don't repeat those numbers. Nuba said, okay, bye. I got to go. Okay, see you later. Ava said, I am praying for you. Thank you, Ava. Caitlin said, hi, Mama Beth. I'm back. Welcome back, Caitlin. Haley said, do you remember me from a couple of days ago? Yes, I do. Love you too, Ava. Annie Ford. I don't know what that's saying. Funny Editor said, hi, I can't find pics of you in Chrome, so I'll try drawing you for the edit. Okay. Ava Rose said, do you like dogs or cats? Dogs. I don't like cats at all. Caitlin said, but I have to go soon because I have cheer. Okay, Caitlin. Logan, hello. Alina said, I don't go there. I'm in college. It was just a random thought. Okay, Logan, you subscribe. Thank you, Logan. Welcome to the family. Larry said, respect to random cat guy. Yes. Norweb said, what is your favorite car? Jaguar. Jaguar. I used to have a Jaguar. I loved it. Sal said, please don't block if you don't like it. I don't know what that is, Zal. Z Wolford. Hey, hey. Ava Rose said, I love puppies too. Alina said, do you have any? I don't have any, but I'd love to get a puppy. I really, really would. Rachel, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, Rachel. Get out. Ava Rose said, what's your favorite drink? Water. Daniel Barris said, happy Friday. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday to you, Daniel, as well. I don't know why these people think if they spell out the numbers, that'll keep them from getting blocked. Norweb said, sick car. Norweb and the cabin of the car is quiet. You hear nothing when you're in a Jaguar, and you can be going 120 miles an hour and you don't know it. You don't know it. Ava said, same, LOL, water's the best. Yep. Grant Prime said, you have 2 what, Grant? Stanley Tilly said, hey, I just saw a live. He has a shark game, and he has thumbtack on the teeth with the pull thing. If he pulls it, it will trigger it, and he's baiting people to send the laughing disco thingy in loop. I'm not going to bait anyone to send me anything. When my subscribers send me flowers and makeup brushes and super chats, I want them to do it because they want to, not because I'm baiting them to do it. Alina said, nothing better than a classic water. That's right, Annie Ford. Yes, I like donuts. Yes, I like pizza. Should I eat them? No. Cody said, Cody, my favorite car is a Jaguar. Cooper Jones said, hello, I hope you have had a great day. I have, Cooper. Thank you so much. Edward Wood said, God is strong, but I think he's going to sweep tears of joy and pride when he hears some more of your songs. I hope so, Edward. Edlina said, nothing better than a classic water. Love me some water. That's right. Larry, you're hungry. Go eat. Alina said, amen. Norweb said, hey, I'm a small content creator. So am I, Norweb. Ava said, I'm sending you prayers and love. Thank you, Ava. Z said, guess who just got rich today? Who got rich, Z? Who got rich today? Heb said they. Ava said, could I give a shout out to my dead father, Edward? Yes, you can. Hello, to Edward. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Annie Ford said, I have two kids. I have a son and a daughter. I have 12 grandkids and 6 great grandkids. Gianni, hello, hello. Lori Hughes said, I have been watching your channel for 5 years, Slay Queen. No, you've not been watching my channel for 5 years. Not this one. I've only had a YouTube channel for 6 months, since July the 13th of 2025. So not me, Lori. Z. Wolfer said, I don't know. It wasn't me. Okay. Imani Fuller said, amazing work. Thank you, Imani. Kit Kat said, here's a song you got to know about, okay? Norweb said, guys, pride is a sin. Okay, who's being prideful, Norweb? I don't know where that came from. Red Droid said, oh my goodness, you're live. I was so worried you weren't live. I go live every day in the morning at 6:30, and I'm starting to go live every afternoon. Okay, I started this one at 5. Nasir said, hey, Mom. Hey, Nasir. Edward Wood said, you are amazing. God bless you, Mama. Thank you, Edward. Latrina said, Mama Beth, I'm back. Welcome back, Latrina. Red Droid said, this, I'm so excited. God bless you. Thank you, Red. Amar Harewood, hello. Annie Ford said, wow. Alina said, 12 grandkids. That's a blessing. 12 grandkids, 6 great grandkids. Ava said, I've been watching your channel for 2 months, okay? Amani Fuller said, slay. Thank you, Amani. Aiden Hopes said, could you shout out me? Aiden, you don't have to ask. I read every comment. Hello, Aiden Hopes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Keroy said, you've been time traveling, Lori. Keroy. Annie said, so you have that much kids? Yes, I do. Daniel said, happy Friday. Thank you, Daniel. Cam Lanai said, I'm about to die. Pray for me. Cam, don't say that. Don't come in my live saying you're about to die. I don't want to hear it. Your funny editor said, I'm not good at drawing on mobile, LOL. So can I make an edit of your favorite character? You can. You can. Larry said, I'm having chips because I can't cook. Larry, I can cook, but I don't feel like dirtying up my kitchen, because that means then I got to clean it. Z. Wolfer says 6 months and monetize. It took some people years before monetize. Monetize and over 5,000 subscribers. That's a God thing, Z. God did it. Liam Cook, you're out of here. If you think I suck, why are you in my live? Goodbye, Liam. Goodbye. That's really stupid. Nasir said, I watch all your videos. I like them. I only watch like 12. Okay, Nasir. Latrina said, I have decided to come back because I would never leave you, Mama. Thank you, Latrina. Imani, hello. Nasir, hello. Red Droid, hello. Kit Kat said, I start with my name, Grace, my height, 4, my gender, identity, female. Okay. Project Fish, hello, hello. Melissa, hello. Annie Ford said, oh, little hacker. Said, I'm from South Africa. I'm 15 years old and I'm in grade 10 and I'm the hip hop artist. Okay, little hacker, but please don't put your age in my live. That's one of my rules. Do not put any age in my live. But welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being in my live. Mr. Hip Hop Artist, welcome, welcome. Ava Rose said, tell Liam Cook to not bully you. You're awesome. Liam is out. Liam is out. Been blocked. Funny editor said, what's your favorite character so I can make an edit? I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about that one. Z. Wolford said, Liam, yep, out of here on that rocket. Ava Rose said, I'm having tacos that my Nana cooked for me because I can't cook. Oh, burnt beans. Okay. Macho said, I don't know. DJ, I see you. Tiny Gizmo. Put him on the rocket, Z. Tiny Gizmo getting on the rocket. Out of here. Larry said, I only be on your lives in the evening. It's okay, Larry. You come when you can. Latrina said, also, I got to be a moderator in the stream. Okay. Ax, hello, hello. How's your day? My day is great. Kit Kat. Yep, don't tell your age. That'll get you that'll get you in trouble. Janelle Martinez said Santiago. I don't know what that means. Edward Wood said, I remember never to say bye because goodbye feels like forever. Nope, we say see you later. Z Wolford said Tiny out of here. Keroy said Liam, that's one of my bullies' names. Too many mean Liams. They got a problem. Abel, Oil Bright, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Abel Oil Bright. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. God bless you, Abel. Isabella, hello. Ava Rose. I don't really like anime, but I play around with it. Ray Karam said, what are we doing? We're talking. Janelyn Martinez, don't put your age in the live. I keep telling you guys, I'm going to start blocking you if you put your ages in the live. Ava Rose said, what kind of shows do you like? I like to watch Nollywood, Nigerian movies. Carson Jen, hello, hello. Abel said, can you say, Abel, I already did. Guys, you got put something in there in the live one time. Nala, hello, hello. Ava said, LOL, I just started cooking Robin and burnt it. Okay. Turtle, hello. Abel said, thank you so much. Charlie Plays said, hello. Hey, hey. Ava Rose said, my birthday is confidential, so ain't going to say it. Okay. Z said, Latrina, try hint at something. She said she became a moderator on another stream, but not this one. Nope, I don't need a moderator. Latrina said, also, I decorate my keyboard. Okay. Marley Ray says, my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. You should have come in my live yesterday. I would have sung happy birthday to you. Turtle, what do you mean live? Yes, we're in a live. Ayina said, it's me again. Ray Karam said, okay. Patricia Baker, hello, hello. Ava Rose said, I just burnt my hand. Danielle Miller said, sing happy birthday to me. When is your birthday, Danielle? Maya Thomas, hello. Imani Fuller said, do you know that you're the best? I know now. Thank you. Donnell Allen, hello. Said Donnell said, nope, doesn't talk out loud. Ray Karam said it's 12 a.m. here in Leb. Is that Lebanon? I don't know what Leb is. Maya, hello. Andrew Zayden said, I do that all the time. Okay. Still brain rot. Hello, hello. Red Droid said, what time is it, Beth? It is 5:49. Noah said, are you Mama Travis from yesterday? No, I'm not Mama Travis. You mean Mama Trev? Mama Trev is not, no, we're two different people. Latrina said, what do you mean I became a moderator on Matthew Moore's stream today? Well, is that the one? I mean, you said that you were a moderator, Latrina. Red Droid said, my time is 2:49 p.m. Jennifer Bissig, hello, welcome back. Edward said, anybody who has a problem with my mama, they have a problem with me. Respect her and you'll get the same back. We're all human. Thank you, Edward. Danielle Miller said, today. Larry said, Ava Rose, guess what? Once I was cooking the last ramen that we have, and I forgot to put water in it, and my microwave was steaming, and then the bowl exploded in the microwave. And who had to clean that mess up, Larry? Donnell Allen, hello. Elizabeth Barrios said, nope, doesn't talk to herself. Ray Karam said, Lebanon. Okay, that's what I thought. Ava Rose said, I just dropped my fork. Okay, just pick it up, Ava. Imani said, well, I don't like the haters get that way, just shined in their face. Okay. Ava Rose said, on my toe. Jamari. All right, Jamari, asking you shall receive. Goodbye. You're out. Latrina said, yeah. Come on, guys. You're backing up. Make sure you double tap. Click that like button. Click that like button. Double tap. Give me those thumbs up. If you're brand new in the live, please subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I'm live and when I upload a new video. Charlie Plays said, how's your day been? My day has been amazing, Charlie. Omar. Hello, hello. Daniel Miller said, my birthday is today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danielle. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. God bless you, Danielle. Teresa Ely, welcome back. Teresa said, hi, Mama Beth. Blair Bear doesn't talk to themselves. Okay, Blair, if you say so. Victoria, hello, hello. Omar, I see you. Edward Wood said, I have an A level in cooking. Okay. Donnell Allen said, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Donnell. Happy birthday to you. Ray Karam said, you're so nice. Thank you, Ray. Latrine said, I'm getting Pizza Hut. Of course, I'm a certified Pizza Hut Big Bag. Okay, Latrine Simon, hello. Imani said, I like, thank you. Steffi Ezzy said, hi, girly. I love you. Love you too, Steffi. Welcome, welcome. Quatasha, Quatashia Bailey said, I'm your big fan. Like, I love you. Thank you. Ava Rose said, oh no, my dog took my taco and I'm yelling. Okay, Ava, if I don't know how the dog got to it, is the dog in your lap? Come on now. Danielle Miller said, just kidding today. Okay, then that's a lie. You're not just kidding. That's a lie you just told, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate liars, Danielle. Don't come into my live lying. Charlie Plays said, what we talking about? Whatever you want to talk about, Charlie. Finel said, I'm Zofia. My mom's name is Beth. Okay, I got to call you Myrna because that's your screen name. Your screen name is Myrna Finel. Nala Batty, hey, hey. Larry said, takes the taco and eats it, of course. Red George said, yay. It showed live stream in it, but I somehow joined back, okay. Vera Barnett, hello. Latrina said, Larry. Better said, you so pretty. Thank you. Candy Kane Allen said, Journey. Okay. Latrina said, Larry, I'm getting Pizza Hut. I'm a certified big back. Simon said, why do you look like my grandmother? I don't know. I don't know. Ray Karam said, question, why do people sometimes treat a person like a weirdo, like we are all the same? You know what? Unfortunately, some people think that they're better than other people, and really they're not. Uh-oh, somebody just sent me 100. Francisca sent me 100. Thank you, Francisca. Thank you, thank you. Larry said, eats the Pizza Hut store. Okay, Ava Rose said, just kidding. Teresa said, today I started building my Lego set, okay? Charlie said, I like how you're reading all the comments. Charlie, if you can take the time to put a comment in the live, I can take the time to read them. Latrina said, I need my Pizza Hut now. Ray said, we're all human. Yes, we are. Tyler, hello. Teresa Ely said, from my birthday. I don't know what that means. Candy said, what is the time where you live? Mine is 2:54. It is 5:54 here. Red George said, yay, win, Francisca. Country Girl, welcome back. Sam Lamb said, I was this close to getting this guy to eat green eggs and ham, okay? Penelope said, Penelope, please shout me out. Guys, you don't have to ask for a shout out. I read every comment. Ava Rose said, guys, I just ordered McDonald's since I am the biggest of the big backs. Okay. Larry said, eats McDonald's. Jackson said, Jesus will pray over you. Yep. Larry said, yum. Ayina said, I'm sure everyone remembers me here. We do. Anna, you're waiting for what, Anna? Candy Kane Allen, hello, hello. Country Girl said, Larry, come on, man. All right, guys, come on in, come on in. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Click that like button. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new in the live, please subscribe and click the notification bell. Teresa said, oh, sorry. I started building my Lego set from my birthday. Okay. Candy said, how long were you on live for? Candy, I've been on for 53 minutes so far. Sam Lamb said, I'm going to ground slam my friend. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay. Larry said, I'm a big back. Okay. Ava said, and I also ordered it since I can't cook at all. I burnt my ramen and then I burnt the beans. Okay. Nolly Admin, hello, hello. Simon, what do you mean? Are you dreaming, Simon? Ava Rose said, we love Mama Beth. I'm glad you do. Thank you, Ava. Heroic said, eat nothing because I'm not hungry. Okay. I'm going to eat when I finish this live. Nolly Admin, hello. Edward Wood said, I wish upon a star. I wished every birthday to have someone like you to talk to. Guess what? There you are. I thank God he answered and sent you to us. A true blessing and a true friend. I love you. Love you too, Edward. Adam Boatsman said, hello, you're so pretty. Thank you, Adam. Latrina said, Mama Beth, I need my Pizza Hut now. You better call them and find out where they are, Latrina. Larry said, eat, Keroix. I need more. Country Girl said, Larry, I eat 2 bowls of ramen noodles and chips. I'm a certified big back. So evidently this is the live of big backs because everybody is saying they're a big back. Charlie said, what's your favorite food? Charlie, I'm a foodie. I love good food. Simon said, I don't know. London, hello. Keroy said, I got eaten. Daniel Miller said, but I'm on my friend's phone and she's sitting right next to me. How do you sing happy birthday for her? And it's her birthday and Daniel is her name. It's a girl named Daniel? Really? Latrina said, okay. Ava Rose said she fell on her face. Adam said, thank you for reading mine. I will always read them. Shirley said, you are the most beautiful woman I've seen on earth. Thank you, Shirley. Latrina said, I'm ordering from the one in Suffolk. Okay. Ava Rose said, my McDonald's arrived. Larry said, spit out the bones. Tierra Ryan, hello, hello. Derek Vaughn said, sorry for the cussing. Yep, no cussing. Tierra said, nope, no talk, no, shouldn't talk out loud. Ray said, why do people be rude like every time I say something? They say to make, don't even worry about it, Ray. Don't worry about it. Larry said, eat the McDonald's and Ava Rose. Country Girl said, I ate so much ramen noodles today. You know, Country Girl, ramen noodles are not really good for you because they have a lot of salt. A lot of salt. So be careful with those. Alvin, welcome back. Alvin said, hey, Mommy Beth, I just got home from school. Welcome, Alvin. Adam said, yeah, I love you, Mama Beth. Love you too, Adam. Simon said, I'm at KFC. I can eat some KFC now. Lila, hello. Sam Lamb said, oh, I'm not going to read that. Ava Rose said, why teleports out of Larry and kicks him to the moon. Luke, do not, I'm gonna let this one pass, but don't you dare come into my live and say bro. I'm not a boy and I'm not a man, so don't come into the live and say bro. London said, my brother's always slapping me, but that's not a good thing. Daniel Miller said, can you give me a shout out? I liked and subscribed. Daniel Miller, I have called your name multiple times. Every time that you send a message or you put a message in the chat, I have read it. Human said, hi, Mama Beth. Yes, I remember you, Human. Welcome, welcome. Edward Wood said, I'm a small back, but thought I'd say something different than big back. Okay, Edward. Larry said, disappears. Chloe said, I have hot chocolate. Okay, Red Droid said, for real, Ray. All right. Simon said, I subscribe. Thank you, Simon. Welcome to the family. Paul, hello. Adam, Adam. If you say bro one more time in the live, you're getting blocked. Country Girl said, yeah, I've been watching what I eat because I'm trying to get in basketball, so I'm trying to stay fit. Well, ramen noodles is not how to do it. That salt is too bad. Fire Blaze, yes, I remember you. Welcome back. Destiny said, good reality. Said, good morning, ma'am. Hello, Destiny. Welcome. Adam Boatsman said, yeah, she ain't no man. She's a beautiful woman. You got that right, Adam. Red Droid said, do you like viruses? Red Droid, who in their right mind likes viruses? Adam said, bridge. Don't know what that means. Country Girl said, but I was hungry today. Every now and then, Country Girl, it's okay. Every now and then. Adam, that's what I thought you were going to do. You're out, buddy. Goodbye. Don't come back. You can't come back. Country Girl said, no brain rot. He's out of here. Cred said, I'm back. Welcome back, Creds. Vernisha, hello. Fluffy Cats and Dogs said, Jesus is king. Yes, he is. Larry said, am I in space? You know where you are. Paul said, I call everyone bro. You don't call me bro, Paul. That's my point. This is my live. I say what goes in my live. Cred said, get it. Yep. Jafar, hello. Love, hello. Vernisha, you're out of here. Goodbye with your ignorant self. Goodbye. Country Girl said, yes, Fluffy, Jesus is king. Teresa Ely said, Mama Beth, it's okay. Millen said, you know me? No, I don't know you. Electra McCullum, hello. Ayena said something. That's all right. They're out of here, Ayena. They're out. Daniel Miller said, I love your videos. What are you thinking to eat? I don't know because I haven't taken anything out of the freezer. Cred said, Beth block. They're out, Creds. They're out. Destiny said, I'm finding you. I'm doing great, Destiny. I have some of the best subscribers in the world. They had me in my live this morning crying. They blessed me so well, Destiny. Red Droid said, I like viruses, mobile ones. Sorry, just asking. Okay. Amy Markham, hello. Wendy Robinson, hello. Ray said, why do people keep gossiping on me like I keep minding my business? Ignore them. Ray, you have to learn to ignore people. Anna, hello. Craig said, take out two. He's been mean. Okay, I'll get him. Keroy said, LOL, did not do anything wrong. Madison Hughes, goodbye. You're out of here. When I say no brain rot, that's what I mean. Human said, you honestly look younger today. Thank you, Human. Adam said, why are people so mean? Because they're ignorant like that. Paul, hello. Charlie plays Roblox said, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? I have many. I love coffee ice cream. I love strawberry. I love a lot of different kinds of ice cream. Amy Markham, hello. Cred said, for real, Adam. Wendy Robinson, hello. Simon said, I'm eating 5 big chicken, okay. Ava Rose said, I just finished my Big Mac, okay. Julia, hello. Lily, hello. Amy, hello. Wobbly Wibbly, get out of here. You're out of here. You're ignorant too. Goodbye. Lily said, I was on the last live, okay. Cred said, strawberry ice cream is good. Country Girl said, live rules, no brain rot, no cussing, no bullying, no spamming, be kind. Absolutely, Country Girl. Larry said, Ava Rose, you'll pay. Ava said, no, I won't. Love said, wait, why am I getting blocked? I haven't said anything. I believe you said bro, and you have to know, Love, if you come into my live and you say something you have no business, the subscribers are going to let you know. Ayena said, if you don't know what to eat, I will share my pizza. Okay, Ayena. Lily, hello. Electra said, do you know? I don't know who that is. Red Droid said, Wibbly, that's not nice. Okay, I told you, my subscribers don't play about me. Just like God don't play about me, my subscribers don't play about me, y'all. Billy Lewis said, did you have to go? Not yet. I'll let you know when I have to go, Billy. Ava said, can you shout out my channel? It's Ava Rose. Guys, Ava Rose has a channel. Check her out. Glaze said, hey, it's 2:02 a.m. Hey, Glaze. Destiny, thank you for the love. Giovanni said, have a good day. Thank you. Ray said, it's annoying. It is. Jessica said, on the Trala, I don't know what that is. Jessica Gabbard, you're out of here. No brain rot in my life. Goodbye. It's really dumb. When you tell them not to do it, they do it anyway. Giovanni, I love dogs. Cred said, Beth, can you call me Winter X Laven fan or Winter? I can call you. It's easier if I read from left to right, so you're Creds. I'll try to remember to call you Winter. No promises. Billy Lewis said, did they say that they were to the UK? I don't know who you're talking about, Billy. Lish said, who are you? My name is Beth. They call me Mommy Beth. Country Girl said, no, she isn't Wibbly. Okay. Billy Lewis, you're out of here. Goodbye. You want to be blocked? I will block you. Goodbye. Larry said, flies out of space. Ava Rose. Lish said, now. Adam said, call, stop being so mean. Don't worry about it. They get blocked. Giovanni, do you like poop? That's a question. I like the golden poop that my subscribers give me. How about that? Your favorite girl's house said, can you tell my daughter Ellie to put on deodorant? Uh-oh, daughter Ellie, you need to wear deodorant, darling. Carlos said, Trala Leo, I don't know what that is. Carlos, don't put stuff in my life. Ava Rose said, kick Larry back to space. Carlos, guess what? If you don't do the right thing, I'm going to block you. Love said, I didn't say that. Country Girl said, sounds like my brother. He never puts on deodorant. It's some people like that. Human said, if I didn't know your age, I would have guessed you are in your 30s. Okay. Carlos, you're out of here. That's what I was waiting for. Goodbye. Goodbye, Carlos. Ava Rose said, I just beat Larry again. Country Girl said, live rule, no spamming. That's right. Larry said, I'm about to eat pizza because I'm a big back. Save me some pizza, Larry. Simon said, what are you saying? Are you listening, Simon? Johan, hello. Chinos, hello. Teresa Ely said, Beth, I forgot to say 2 days ago, my name is Maverick. So is it okay if you call me that for now? No, because your screen name is Teresa. I call everybody by their screen name Maverick. So as soon as I scroll up, I'm going to forget that you're Maverick. Larry said, not us. Simon said, I'm a big back. Okay, Simon, you owning it. That's okay. Country Girl said, rules for the chat: no spamming, no brain rot, no cussing, no bullying, and be kind. That's right. Winter said, thank you, you're welcome. Ava Rose said, eat McDonald's and Dunkin' and become God of junk food. Mwahaha, I'm God. Okay. Ayena said, ignorant people don't deserve to be here if they're being mean or ignorant or saying things they don't have to say or they don't have mind to say. They can get banned. They are going to get banned. They're going to get banned. What happened? Uh-oh, got my screen really rolled up. Love says, so am I getting banned if you do something you have no business? Yes, you're going to get banned. I missed a lot of folks. Hold on. What happened? How did I miss all these people? Edward said, pouring for you, mama. A gentle voice to mend my heart. Beautiful soul, warm me. Angel sent from Jesus to save me. A hand to guide me. A blessing for you to me. Love shared, kind shown around the world. Thank you, Edward. Zion said, my mom's going to get me a PS4. Good for you, Zion. Army Foe, hello, said this. Amy Rose said, if you guys bully her, you mess with me and Larry and every one of her subscribers and my subscribers. Okay, Ava. Penelope said, hi. Penelope, what did you say? Hi. Can you say my name because I'm in a challenge with my friend? Hey, Penelope. Matthew said, hi, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matthew. Happy birthday to you. Adam said, we love you, Mom Beth. Love you too, Adam. Miriam said, hi, it's my anniversary. Happy anniversary. Ariana Rogers, welcome back. Ava said, a boy in my class said I smell like flowers, so I kicked him into space also. That was a compliment, Ava. Love said, so am I getting blocked? It depends on you, love. Manna Rock said, hi, what is your favorite fast food place? Mine is Chick-fil-A. Also, love your lives. Thank you for loving my lives. I like Zaxby's. I like Chick-fil-A, but I don't eat a lot of fast food. It's not good for you. Ava said, we love you so much, Mama Beth. Love you too, Ava. Country Girl said, Mama Beth, you are sent from heaven. You're so sweet and kind-hearted. I wish everyone in the world would know you because you're such an amazing person. Thank you, Country Girl. Raylan said, hi, OMG. I missed you, Mommy Beth. Missed you too, Raylan. Matthew said, can you tell me happy birthday? It's my birthday. Matthew, didn't I just sing happy birthday to you? Ariana said, you're black. Okay, I'm black too. We don't care what color people are, Ariana. We just don't care. Everybody is accepted in my life. Goof gone stupid. Hey, Ariana, welcome back. Human said, be right back. Got to do something, okay? Penelope said, hi, can you say my name? I mean, I've already done that. Guys, don't keep putting the same thing in the live. Riker says, smoking, okay? Stark, hello. Ava said, I'm such a biggie back, okay? Kayla said, it's me. I'm back. Welcome back, Kayla. Your local dandy. Hello. Riker said, I think I'm a big, okay? Amy Foe said, you're so nice. What is your favorite music? Army, my favorite is gospel. Ariana, welcome back. Ava Rose said, Larry, you have lost again. Haha. Winter said, I ate 10 lollipops. That's not good. Too much sugar, Winter. Riker said, I think I'm a big back. Okay. Leah, hello. Winter said, so I'm a big back. Okay. Ava Rose said, unless you want to team up and destroy the haters. Simon said, I'm playing music. Okay. Teresa Ely said, Mama Beth, I got to go. See you later, Teresa. Creds, Winter, you ate 10. Okay. Ariana, welcome back. Layla said, Reed, thank you for the love, Layla. Molala, hello. Love, I don't know why you're putting the alphabet in there. Ava said, say Mama Beth in the chat if you want to team up against the haters. Adam said, we love you, Mama Beth. You make our heart rave. Thank you, Adam. I love you guys too. Zion, I love Jesus too. Red Droid, I see you. Ariana, welcome back. Matthew said, it's my birthday and my wish is for you to wish me a happy birthday because I'm your biggest fan. Matthew, I have sung happy birthday to you. Larry said, Mama Beth, what is it, Larry? Country Girl said, yes. Amaria said, hello, what are you doing today? I'm doing a live, Amaria. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Ariana, welcome back. Matthew Dover said, thanks so much. You're welcome. Winter said, what's that noise? I don't know what noise you're talking about. Winter said, happy birthday to you. Love said, if someone gets banned, it's forever. Absolutely. Ella said, can you join the Razzle Dazzle Club? What is the Razzle Dazzle Club, Ella? Charlie Gnarly said, Diva, yes, I am. Danielle Miller said, are you round in your 50s? Danielle, I'm 71. I'm a grandma, 71. Layla, thank you for the love. Charlie said, love you, Queen. Love you too, Charlie. Ariana said, like and subscribe. Yes, guys, everybody, double tap, click that like button. Click that like button and make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell so you know when I'm on live again and when I upload a new video. Ray said, I hate when and blamed doing something and I didn't. Oh, Ray, you have to learn to shake it off. Country Girl said it's her phone notifications. Okay. Ava said I'm snuggling my cat right now. Okay. Red Droid said, what is I'm a foodie. I love food, Red. Dinah Shay, hello. Raylan said, I miss you, Mommy Beth. Missed you too, but you're here now. Winter, hey. Winter said, I like Mickey D's. Okay. Samantha said, love you. I wish others were so kind like you. Thank you, Samantha. Ava Rose said, I will send you all my love. Thank you, Ava. Iman said, because I'm cute. Okay. Rudy, hello. Red Droid said, for real. Human said, no, I don't. Ella said, can you join what is the Razzle Dazzle Club, Ella? Casey, don't come into my live with foolishness. You will get blocked. Do you hear me, Casey? Not in my live. We don't do that. Imani said, can you shout my sister? Hello, Harmony. How are you? Winter said, what happens if you cuss like, then you're going to get blocked, Winter. You're getting blocked. Ava Rose said, can you say my dog? Hey, Mia. Samantha said, say my name, please. I just joined. Anaya. Hello, Anaya. Charlie said, bark, bark. Okay. Ariana. Rudy, you're new. Welcome, Rudy. I hope that you've subscribed and clicked that notification bell. Ben Jays. Now, do you guys see what Ben J's put in here? Do I look like a sir to you, Ben? Does my voice sound like a sir to you? All right, don't come into my live with foolishness. That will get you blocked, buddy. Ariana said lag. Okay, Imani, hello. Ava, stop saying you just burnt the ramen. You burnt the ramen 10, 15 minutes ago. Easy Peasy said, you're out of here. Goodbye, Easy Peasy. Goodbye. You can't even spell. Learn to spell. Ben J said, all right, Ben, you're out. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ben. Charlie, hello. Red Droid, my favorite is gospel music. Rosa Carrillo, welcome. Amaria said, hello, what you doing today? Amaria, I'm doing a live right now. That's what I'm doing. Hey, Charlie. Rosa, welcome. Rose Love, hello. Ava Rose said, love the world and everyone. Shelly, hello. Ariana said, how many subscribers do you have? I have over 5,000 subscribers. Ava Rose said, and especially Mama Beth. Christopher Bodner, hello. 52 said, yes, talks to themselves. Shelly said, ha. I love you so much too, Shelly. Red Droid said, oh, okay. 52 said, hi, gorgeous. Okay, Jason Posadas, subscribe. Thank you, Jason. Welcome to the family. Castro fam, hello. Rosa Carrillo, welcome. I hope that you've subscribed and clicked that notification bell. Edward said, back soon. Keep up the smiling, and I will be watching again soon, Mama. Enjoy your food. Hope you sleep well. I need to get some food now. Speak soon, my gorgeous Mama. Team Mama. Okay, Edward. Shelly, I see you. Country Girl said, Rosa, the rules for the live are no spamming, no brain rot, no cussing, no bullying, and be kind. Absolutely. Jason, welcome to the family. Thank you so much for subscribing. Winter said, the ding noise. That was my phone, an alarm on my phone. Miad said, Mommy, I'm scared. Why are you scared, Miad? Ariana said, you look young. Thank you. Charlie, hello. Shelly, hey. Charlie said, you look under 50. Well, thank you, Charlie. Love said, why do you look like that? Why do I look like what, Love? Castro said, hi, I have a YouTube channel. It's called the Castro Fam 4, okay? Red Droid said, no cursing, bullying, brain rot, or you go on the rocket. Warning. Yes, Red. Shelly, thank you for the love. Little Mango said, hi, Diva, I'm back. Can you give me a huge shout out to Leah 123? Hey, Leah 123. Ash does not talk out loud, okay? Winter said, what happened if you cuss? If you cuss in my live, you're getting blocked. Shelly, thank you. Love, I knew you were going to do that. You're out. Goodbye. I knew you were going to do that. You're really dumb. Orion said, can you give a shout out to my friend Pito Parado? Hey, Peter Parado, happy birthday. Daniel Chumack, hello. Amaya Calloway, hello. Charlie said, you're a diva, like for real. Thank you, Charlie. Country Girl said, Winter, it's her notifications. Okay, Ariana said, you look young. Thank you. Smart said, hey, Diva, I'm back. I missed you, Mama Beth. Hey, Smart. Charlie said Little Mango was saying cuss words. No, Little Mango was not. Shelly said someone protect this woman. Tyler talks to himself. Ava Rose said rules, no cringe stuff, no anything bad that Mama Beth wouldn't like, and last but not least, be nice. Yep. Trinity, hello. Tyler, hello. Braylon, hello. Pat Steiner said, hi, my name is Travis. I'm having a hard week. I'm sorry to hear that, Travis. I hope that it'll get better, okay? Trinity said, hey, you. Hey, Trinity. No, I was not. Okay. Army Foe said, live. Okay. Ava, I see you. Shelly said, I love cookies. Okay. Brandon Time, hello. Adam said, Mama Beth, I gotta go, but I love you so much. You make our hearts sing and rave. When and if you die, you blessed angel, you will go to VIP in heaven. And when, if you die, we will all still love you. Thank you, Adam. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Your favorite girl's house said, hi, can you tell my little baby girl Harper to stop saying cuss words? Mama, if that is your daughter, you need to pop that tail. That's what you need to do. Pop that tail. Wash her mouth out with soap. No child of mine is going to be in my house and curse and get away with it. None. I don't play that. Trinity, hey. Charlie said it's okay. Little Mango. Danielle said everyone say haters if you want to team up with Mama Beth against all haters. Mosine, hello, hello. Orion said, can you give a shout out to I already did. Don't keep putting the same thing in the live. Travis, I see you. Ava said, sorry, I got to go. See you later, Ava. Castro, I see you. Shelly said, I love cookies. Okay. Brielle said, I remember you, Brielle. Hey, Castro. Charlie, I see you. Ray said, I can't shake it off. It's getting in my mind and I'm overthinking it a lot, even if it's in the past. That's up to you, Ray. You got to handle it. You got to be careful what you let occupy your brain. Daniel Chumack said, if you give me a shout out, you're out of here. Goodbye, Daniel. You're out. Goodbye. Don't play with me. Charlie, hello. Castro said hello. Guitar God, hey, hey, hey. Of course I remember you. Shelly said, Daniel, you're not allowed. Daniel's out of here. Daniel's out of here. Merlin said, hi, I'm back. Pat Steiner, okay. You don't have to keep saying the same thing, Travis, okay? Shay Bradshaw, guess what? You're out of here with your rude, ignorant self. Goodbye, Shay. Goodbye. Charlie, you guys don't have to tell them to stop. I will block them. Dayton, I see you. Castro said, wow, you're so beautiful. Thank you, Castro. Ayina said, it doesn't matter, Ayina. I will block them. Jeremiah Porter, hey, hey. DeBelle, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Your favorite girl said, hi, can you tell my baby? I will not. I will not tell. That's your child. I will not tell your child to stop cursing. That's your job, not mine. Ayina said that should not be said in the chat. Simon said, my head, I don't know, evil. Larry said, is Ava still here? I don't know. Charlie, you subscribe. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie, welcome, welcome. Olivia said, can you ban Shay? Guys, you don't have to tell me to ban or block anybody. As soon as they do something wrong, they're out of here. Castro said, you can call me Dahlia. No, I cannot call you Dahlia. Your screen name is Castro Fan. That's what I call you. Dainton said, hi, how are you? I'm great, Dainton. How are you? Shelly said, internet girl. Miad, what's going on with you? Amanda said, hi, you're cool. Thank you, Amanda. Shelly said, jealousy is overrated. Why be jealous of anyone? Larry, see you later. Miyad said, I have a bully that hits me really hard. You need to tell someone, Miyad, whoever, you need to tell an adult and let an adult handle it. Travis, I'm so happy to talk to you on chat. You're wonderful, and I know your name looks wonderful. Nice to meet you. You're wonderful, and you're wonderful. Thank you, Travis. Charlie plays Roblox at NI. Weird for you for doing this, but every day I set alarms to wake up at 5 a.m. Then I go back to sleep. Then I wake up, but every hour, that's normal. Okay, Charlie, that's what you do. Welcome, Thomas Stewart. Welcome, welcome. Double tap that screen, give Mommy Beth a thumbs up, click that like, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell. Welcome, Thomas. Big Boss, you always come in at the end, Big Boss. What's up with that? Said, hey, Mom, I'm sad tonight because this year is the anniversary of my god brother Jasper, who passed away a year ago in an 18-wheeler truck fire. I'm so sorry to hear that, Big Boss. I am so sorry to hear that. You know what? You got to look to the hills from whence cometh your help. Your help comes from the Lord, Big Boss. You know that. You already know. How's the mama and the baby doing? Agyapa, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thomas Stewart, welcome. Roxanne, hello. Jeremiah Porter said, hey, Mama Beth, I miss you, and I had school. It's okay, Jeremiah. Welcome. Thomas Stewart, I see you. Castro said, we never bad words, okay? Thomas said, bless your soul. Thank you, Castro. I see you. Yata said, hi, you're so pretty. Thank you, Yata. Shelly, I see you. Travis said, we love you, sister, on here. I love you, sister, all my heart. If I was there, I'd give you some cookies and love, and I think cookies and coffee. I wish I can give you a hug right there. This is Travis. Thank you, Travis. Tanks, hello. Ariana, I love you too. Sabrina, hello. Demetrius, hello. Desmond, hello. Watermelon, hello. Demetrius said, hello, Mom. Hey, Demetrius. Desmond said, I subscribe. Thank you, Desmond. Tanks said, I've been having a rough day. I'm sorry, Tanks. Ariana, yes, I will ban people if they say the wrong things. Danielle said, do you remember? I remember you, Danielle. Ray said, bye. It's 1 a.m. I need to sleep. May God bless you and your family. Thank you, Ray. All right, Travis. Thank you so much. Hulula said, hey, it's been a hard time. I'm sorry, Hulu. Simon, welcome back. Castro said, can you give a shout out? Who is your brother, Castro? Who is your brother? Your brother have a name? Miyad said, I tried, but they didn't get in trouble. You need to keep telling somebody. You keep telling somebody until they do something, Miyad. Jeff said, keeping it real. That's right. Big Boss, you welcome, man. It's going to be all right. Travis said, hi, my name is Travis, and I tell you on chat, I got something to say to you. I love people, and I always want to serve. When you serve somebody else as Jesus Christ, angels, the Lord loves us. That's right, Travis. Jeffrey Epstein said, sorry, my friend. Daniel said, can you tell my sister to, guys, you're there with your family. You handle that. Castro said, Big Boss, Mom and baby doing fine. Fantastic. Good to hear it. Charlie plays. They call me Mummy Beth. You can call me Mummy Beth. Some of them call me Mummy Bear. It's up to you. Travis, love you too. Hulu, hello. Jeffrey said, hey, cutie. Castro said, you're a nice person. Thank you, Castro. Jeremiah, I see you. Big Boss said, I just can't handle his passing, Mom. I know it hurts, Big Boss. I know. I know it hurts, but guess what? You can't handle it, but Jesus can handle it. So you need to roll that pain over on Jesus, okay? Clock that T said, I just joined. What are we doing? We're talking, Clock. Clock, how are you? Sabrina Marie, hello. Charlie, I see you. Travis, love you. Sabrina said, love your videos. Thank you, Sabrina. Guys, I got 7 minutes. Olivia said, I made a community. I'm Shelly, but I made a new user. Please call me. I cannot call you Ali. Your screen name is Olivia. Clock said, I hate haters. I like the nice people on streams. All right. Travis, I see you. Said again, I gave you a hug online. I love your hugs. I love your name. This is a hug from you, sister, from gift from God. I love you, sister, all my heart. Kisses and hugs. Thank you, Travis. Hulu said, I meant long. Okay. Castro said, bye, but you have a good day tomorrow. Have fun. You are so good. Thank you, Castro. Red Droid said, I'm making a project, but it's a secret, and I may get jealous if everyone knows. Okay. Zayden, I don't know who Zayden is. Unknown said, stop yapping. Little brother, you're saying the same stuff. All right, unknown. Be nice. Smart said, I don't feel. I'm sorry you don't feel well, Smart. Travis, you said, hey, sister, you pray for my brother. His name is Jason. Crystal, Lynn, and Travis, and my mom, Jody. You play for her sister. Okay. Mono Beardy, hello, hello. Shelby Bach, hello, hello. Simon, hello. Big Boss said, my wife is hugging me, Mom. She's giving me strength. I'm glad. That's a good wife, Big Boss. Clock said, you're so nice. God made you just yourself. Thank you, Clock. In the back aisle, I don't know what you're talking about. Miad said, Mommy, I'm going to cry because they bully me every single day. Miad, you got to handle it. That means that you got to keep telling someone until somebody makes it stop. Pax, you're out of here. Goodbye. Um, Country Girl said, no, you cannot, Pax. Okay. Winter said, I don't mean to spam. I don't know if I am. Charlie said, are you excited for Valentine's? No, because I don't have a Valentine's, Charlie. Dancer, hey, hey. Ayena said, my brother is watching the same stream as me right now in front of my face, okay? Big Boss said, yes, she is. Layla Love said, hello, you're beautiful. Thank you. Kantara said, nope. Red Droid said, AAA Creepy Bell. I'm kidding. Olivia, okay. Kang, welcome back, Kang. Travis said, this is Travis. What's your favorite perfume? Valentino is my favorite. Come on in, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Click that like button. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe. Please click that notification bell so you know when Mommy Beth is on live again and when I upload a new video, okay? Pat, Travis said, hi, sister. I see you on chat. I said hi and wave your hand. All right, Travis. Charlie, yes, I love Easter, Charlie. That's the day we celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. Of course, I love Easter. Come on, guys. Double tap. Click that like button. I got 4 minutes left. Click that like button. Click the like button. I should have about 100 likes by now. Brianna, hello, hello. Tiffany Jones said, what do you do on your channel? Tiffany, I go live on my channel. I upload videos. Travis, okay, thank you for liking my videos. Charlie said, is it Mommy Beth? It's Mommy Beth, whatever you like to say, Charlie. Red Droid said, I like, okay. Cheyenne, hello, hello. I'm not sure why you put Addie in there, but okay. Come on in, guys. Come on in. I'm up to 80. I wonder if I can get 20 more in 3 minutes. I don't think so. Come on in, guys. Double tap. Click that like button. Click the like button. Zero. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome. Country Girl said, I'm cleaning my room. Will watch. I like. Thank you, Country Girl. Red Droid said, I'm going to donate soon, I think. Well, thank you, Red. Thank you, Red. When people go people in Africa, I get them food, I pay for medical care, I do whatever needs to be done. You mean you have 3 minutes? I'm going to end the live in 3 minutes, Charlie. I need to go eat. It's 6:30. I need to eat. Tiffany Jones said, you make people scared to say anything. No, I don't, Tiffany. No, I don't. People come in here, they have rules they must follow. If they don't want to follow the rules, then they have to get out. Plain and simple. I don't make anybody scared. I'm not a big bully. I'm not. But they're not going to disrespect me, and they're not going to disrespect anybody in my life. Plain and simple. Glaze said, I stole my phone back from my mom when she is asleep. What are you doing live right now? I'm talking to people, Glaze, same as usual. Red Droid said, it's going to be for Africa. Yes. 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 I will make sure that people that need food get food. Make sure that if they need medical care, they get medical care. Yes. So I'm not doing this to be selfish. I'm not doing it to get anything for myself. Zero said, what are the rules? Zero wants to know what the rules are, guys. Who's going to tell Zero what the rules are? Glaze said, I can't wait to go back to America. Okay. Charlie said, I love how you speak your mind. Charlie, I must speak my mind. Nobody is going to come into my live and try to run over top of me and act any kind of way. They're not going to do that. Everybody deserves to be respected. And if you're in my life, you're going to be respected, and you're going to be respectful. And if you're not respectful, guess what? You're out of here, plain and simple. And that's not being rude. That's not being mean. That's being real. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Double tap. Red said rules, no brain rot, no cursing, no nasty stuff, or else you get time out or you get the rocket. That's right. Charlie said fair point. I'm glad you think so. Tiffany said, I asked you what you do on your channel. You said videos. Well, really? No worries. Tiffany, you know what? I don't like your attitude. Goodbye, Tiffany. You're out. You're not going to challenge me in my live. Goodbye. Travis said, I go to church and I'm so happy. I wish I can go to church with you. All right, Travis. Red Droid said, don't call her dog either. That's disrespectful. Yes, Droid. Country Girl said, zero. No brain rot, no cussing, no spamming, no bullying. Lakin, hello, hello. Travis said, I'm going to scrap everyone on here. You're going to what? Scrape everyone. I don't know what you're saying, Travis. Eli Burris said, goodbye, Tiff. Yep, out of here, Eli. Glaze said, it's 3 a.m. Glaze, I know you got to be tired, buddy. You got to be tired. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Click that notification. Click that like button. Travis said, happy Valentine's, sister. Thank you, Travis. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to end this live here. I was hoping I would get to 100 likes. If you have not clicked that like button, please do it now. If you have never subscribed to my channel, please do it now, okay? Glaze said, I can run 2 miles, okay? Country Girl said it's 6:33. Yep, 6:33, and I've not eaten. Travis said, my name is like Button. I like everybody's chat on here. Okay, Travis. Maya, hello, hello. Ayina said, I saved you 2 slices of pizza. Thank you, Ayina. Freya, hello. Dial fan, Nutty fan said, what time is it for you? It's 6:33, Dial. Charlie Play said, bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Charlie. Eli said, gotta sleep. It's not healthy to stay up late. Okay, Zero, thank you for liking. Marco, hello. Haley Sawyer, hello. Travis, I see you. Freya, I remember you, Freya. Glaze said, what are you eating, Beth? I don't know. I gotta go see what's in the fridge, Glaze. If it's nothing in there I want, I'm going to have to order something. Lizzie said, I talk to myself all the time. You talk to yourself all the time. You imagine the audience in your head, so you explain. Okay, Lizzie. Marco, I see you. Eli, see you later. Liam, hello, hello. Freya, I see you. Come on, guys. If you have not double tapped that screen, if you've not clicked that like button, please do it now. Glaze said, fridge, you want me to DoorDash for you? I would love DoorDash, Glaze. Country Girl said, I just choked on my drink and now there's prime all over my bed. I'm sorry, Country Girl. I'm sorry. Come on in, guys. Click that like button. Click the like button. If you have not clicked that like button, please do. Joshua said, I liked and subscribed. Thank you, Joshua. Welcome to the family. Brock Gaming, I don't know what you're doing. Travis said, hope you guys get a good prayer. Thank you, Travis. Come on in, guys. I need 11 more likes. Can I get 11 more likes before I end this live? Glaze said, I got you. I don't know where you live. That's a problem. That's right, Glaze. That's right. Country Girl said, it's okay. Now my bed smells like prime. I'm sorry. George said, oh, no. I gotta like. Please like, guys. Double tap, click that like button. I'd like to have 100 likes before I end this live. Come on in. Come on in. Valerie Foster, hello, hello. Glaze said, should I go out for a run? If you want. Simon said, oh yeah. Freya said, I don't like to talk to myself. It feels weird and people are wondering what I'm doing. I know. They think you crazy, huh, Freya? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. I need 6 more likes. Click that like button. Dial said, okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Abby said, yeah. Valerie said, I love your videos. Thank you, Valerie. Charlie said, what's the family? What do you mean, Charlie? Dial, hello. Oreo said, this is my alternate. I'm not in my red droid, okay? You're subscribing. Thank you. I need 5 more, guys. Travis said, I got a like button. I love everybody's chat. Thank you, Travis. Glazer said, people really think I'm crazy if I talk out loud to myself. You know what? They're going to think you crazy anyway. If you don't agree with them, they're going to think you crazy. So it doesn't matter. What'd you say, Glaze? Beth, it's 3 a.m. You were supposed to say no, it's not safe. It's not safe, Glaze. Freya said people, that's all right, Freya. Valerie said, I like dogs, Freya, not cats. Country Girl said, now I'm going to be sleeping in a bed that smells like prime. I'm sorry, Country Girl. Adam, welcome back. Travis said, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Travis. Key said, my other alternate. Thank you. I need 3 more likes, guys. Mr. Random, hello. Key said, let's go. Freya, I see you. Glaze said 3 more. Freya said, why dogs? I just prefer dogs. I prefer dogs. Come on in, guys. I need 3 more likes. Shay said, I love your headband. Thank you, Shay. I need 2 more likes. Okay. Bud Droid said, my other alt. Thank you so much. Adam, I love you too. Simon, I see you. Come on, guys. I need 2 more likes before I end the live. Come on in. Click the like button. Budroid said yes. Country Girl said I'm cleaning it up with a crop top that I wear over my dress. Okay. Charlie said 2 more. Up. I got 100. Kathy Mungeon, Boogie Down Bronx. Hey, hey, hey. How are you? Freya said, dang, I mean, dogs are cute though. Yep. Dial said, you didn't read my last comment. Dial, I read every comment. Valerie said, I want a dog, but my mom needs too much money. Adam said, don't leave. I gotta leave. I need to eat, Adam. B and Beeper said, I'm 101. Okay. Dial said, I said my dog's name was Brownie. Okay. Travis, love you too. Beeper said, now let me go back to my red droid. Okay. Ray said, hey. Country Girl said, now I got to dry it with the blow dryer. Charlie, see you later. Simon, see you later. Freya, I do have to go. I need to eat. Glaze said, my mom's been mad at me for 2 days. She's been ignoring me. I'm sorry, Glaze. Valerie said, I wish I can make a video like you. You can, Valerie. Adam said, okay, you go eat, Mama Beth. I will. Travis, see you later. Thanos, see you later. Country Girl said, I don't feel like washing it. Okay, Thanos, see you later. Come on in, guys. Let me know who's there. Red Droid, I'm getting ready to end this live. I need to go eat. Travis, love you too. Thank you for the love, guys. You guys have been amazing, amazing, amazing. Come on in. Come on in. DJ, see you later. Simon said, bye, Mama Beth. See you, Simon. Country Girl said, God bless you all. Much love. See you later, Country Girl. Adam Boatsman, thank you for the love. Freya, thank you for the love. All right, guys. Glazer said, say Bismillah before eating. It means in the name of God, okay? Travis, love you too. Marinette, I'll see you later. Freya, see you later. Ray said, I just want to say that for people who have nightmares, has to get stress pillow, okay? Country Girl said, I'm happy I was here for the live. Me too, Country Girl. Freya, see you later. Country Girl said, love you, Mama Beth. Love you too. Travis, love you too. See you later. All right, guys. Mwah. See you later. Mommy Beth will be on live in the morning at 6:30. You guys have a good evening, and we'll talk later, okay? Guys, take care. Marinetta, thank you for loving my videos. Nina said, sorry, I almost missed the stream. Hey, Nina, it's okay. Ray said, bye. Thanks for your support. You're welcome. Country Girl said, I'll be there. Thank you. Travis, I love you too. Red Drone, see you later. Adam, see you later. Ray, see you later. Nina, see you later. Marinetta, see you later. Ray, see you later. Ayina, see you later. Glaze said, order McDonald's. Nina, good night, guys. Charlie said, will you, tomorrow afternoon, yes. Travis, see you later. Adam, see you later. Country Girl, good night. Ayina said, Country Girl, it's okay to get a few towels. All right, guys, I'm out. You guys take care. Dial, see you later. Glazer, I'm going to order McChicken. I don't eat McChicken.